Hey, what's up? Pretty cool, exciting day today here at Terrible Games headquarters. It's just my office at my house. Cool, so we got the white samples in. I've shown some videos from the manufacturers that had come in, and they've been great. And they sent me some physical copies because we're going to move things along. We should have the Pledge Manager up soon. I know I've been saying that, but I didn't actually know about all the little ins and outs of getting all the stuff shirred up with your numbers for a Pledge Manager, so we're figuring that out soon. But let's take a look at the white sample because that's over here. Okay, so here's our prototype copy of the box. This is 5.5 by 3. And after we looked at everything that's going to be going into the Warlord's Wealth, which is 70 miniatures inside, we decided to upgrade. Blam! So you can see it's quite a bit larger. It's actually 6 by 6 by 3.5 or 4. 6 by 6 by 4. So this is the dimension of the box. Let's take a look at what's inside. So they sent us a white sample of the tuck box for the grudge cards and token terrible tactics. I put some extra cards in here to see how much room was inside. But what's cool about the tactics cards, or the grudge cards, which you should already know, and if you're seeing this for the first time, they're going to come in sealed envelopes. So they're going to have challenges, like you have to win 3 games with 2 specific factions by a certain margin or with a certain number of surge points. And when you complete the challenge, you'll rip the little sticker seal, which we have to design those, and open it up, and there will be a cool rule mechanism called a tactic or a grudge that will affect the game if you have either 2 specific factions fighting each other or 2 specific factions drafted into your army. And all of those are playable on our TTS, Tabletop Simulator, for those who are not familiar. Really cool thing they sent, which you got to see for the first time, is our infinite wrap full artwork cemetery bags. And for all of our opulent obituary pledges, your names are going to be featured on one of these tombstones here. But these just turned out great. The weight of the bag is awesome. Really happy with these. Nice premium game accessory bag, and each copy will come with 2 of these. And so we got those, and they sent us this, which is just a type of foam plastic. This is for us to do a universal footprint, like clasping mount thing for the battle blocks. So the 6 count little sold separately token package you can buy, where this will be on the base probably, because we were trying to do some stuff with vacuum plastic. It wasn't really working. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you can see the new box swallows the old box. It's much larger, which is great, because now that we have this nailed down, we know that we'll be able to fit all the stuff in there. So yeah, all 70 tokens plus the 3 booklets, everything's going to fit inside. I've already run some tests. The other stuff they sent us, which is really cool, especially for any indie game designers who are going to be working on miniatures, is these are called the PU samples. I don't know what those words mean. I've been calling them white samples also, maybe, or the soft sample, maybe. I think I'd refer to them as that. What's really cool about this is so first of all, they look great. I mean, I can show you what the 3D printed one looks like. Here's one that's still attached to the guides. That's for our prototypes, and these are a lot more brittle. These injection molded PU samples look just as good. They look great, actually. It's hard to see on the camera, but here's one of the ones from the factory, and yeah, the details are all there. They just look really solid. I mean, the coolest thing is that it actually has our company logo on the bottom, which you can't see in the video. But the other thing that's neat is to see how they actually engineer these. The shield for the soldier is actually it's got a little L puzzle that I guess they're going to throw some adhesive on there, and boom, pop it in, and then the soldier will be all shielded up. But yeah, these turned out great. And that's pretty much everything, man. Oh! No, there's one more thing. I almost forgot. They sent us a white sample of the battle book. So this is the thing that we didn't reach. We didn't hit that 30K mark, but we got close. And to be totally transparent, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to afford to make these, because it really depends on what kind of numbers we do in the post-campaign Pledge Manager. Because if we can afford to make these, we totally will. But like, we need a pretty sizable chunk just to do the minimum order quantity on these. But yeah, I mean, first of all, I'll show you what's inside. It's all the dice and the tracker cube and the cards and the board for the game. So in theory, you should be able to put everything in here and throw it in the bag, I think. Anyway, but yeah, it's got the housing, the dice rolling tray, the 1, 2, 3 panels of infographics for how combat resolves and all of the little reference guides and everything. And there'll be some stuff on here too for reference guides on a blocking layout. The outside will all be styled to look like a cool, like, ancient magic tome. And the surge die pops right in there, like, really well, actually. It doesn't come out, it fits very snugly. And then the little tracking cube will go in there. You can roll your evasions in here, boom, nice and clean. And then when you're done, take the board, all the cards, pop them in the bottom, take all this stuff out, and magnetic clasp. Pretty happy about that. Boop. You can't really, let me see if I can get the click noise. No, but it's pretty sturdy though. So that's everything. Thanks for checking this out if you watched the video, and hopefully the pleasure banners will be up soon. And go play test on TTS. We're giving away stuff if you give us feedback. I got pins. I got collector's edition acrylic die cut pins. I have stickers. I got t-shirts. If you play test the game, you can get free stuff. See you later. You're awesome.